Nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in downtown Denver. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty. Between Texas.
Center fielder, number 24.
Number 24 stands in as he looks at ball one here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping up now, Jackie Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jackie Robinson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1 pitch. The pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting third,
at the plate, Carlos Beltran. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He pulls this one into right. Dawson is there, and they breeze through this half. Stepping in, Andre Dawson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Andre Dawson.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The catcher, number 41.
Victor Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 to Martinez. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that in is Joey Votto now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
First baseman, Joey
Line
Votto.
toward the alley in left center, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Steven Ortiz. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side. Heiner ranges to his right. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, David Wright. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Right.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded pickup. He's out. Ready now. Heiner, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order. Andrew McCutchen will come on as a pinch hitter. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And the pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Third baseman, number 5.
Now the pitch.
Brooks Robinson.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. On the ground to the left side. Seager is up with it, and the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now.
Number 31, Max
Into the
Scherzer.
windup and the pitch. Max Scherzer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Striding in, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Now here it comes.
Jorge Posada.
The catcher Jorge Posada comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Beltran. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter by the blue. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 24.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a fastball just a bit up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Second baseman,
Jackie Robinson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate. So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And there's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end. Digging in to try it again, Lou Brock. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. The relay, and he is into third with a leadoff triple. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
And he misses there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Zach Britton answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Martinez is there, and he puts this. Checking in once again, Andre Dawson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hit to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw, not in time. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Victor Martinez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brock looks up. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The first baseman, number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brooks Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. To short. Seager gloves it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Settling in now. Steven, and we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Steven Ortiz.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Third baseman, number 5.
At the plate, David Wright comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Comes set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Ben Zobrist.
Baseman number 18, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is cooked at first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. And he has to lunge to get to this one as it's fouled off to the right. 0-1. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. And that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Zach Britton. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Zach Britton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings. Miguel Cabrera will grab a bat and lead things. Has some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ortiz has a beat on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And yet another strikeout here. His striding in once again, Vida Blue. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first. Down. Felipe Rivero, a 6'2".
Your attention, please.
Andrew McCutchen will move into the on-deck circle. Now to try to get something. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This is line to left. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Andre Dawson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Victor Martinez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Martinez is going to have himself a base now. Here's Hanley Ramirez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Ortiz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. David Wright 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that misses, ball 1.
Matt, this is one of those games.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Dawson's there. And that ends the inning. In now. And first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Felipe Rivero, and he's getting his first. Pablo Smokey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Ready once again, number 24. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Goes to third with it. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third. Pablo Smokey is on to pitch out of the bullpen. And in the bottom half of the game. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Raleigh fingers. Here's the first pitch to him. Jorge Posada is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dawson sprinting after it. 1 out. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. By the blue. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Kyle Schwarber will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. 1-0. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved down into the on-deck circle now. Fouled back. And he lays off for ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Dawson's there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Tapper right back to the mound. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Settling in now, Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. In to score, the runner from second. So striding forward now, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Fingers pauses. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Beltran shading to his right, and that's the third out. Kelvin Herrera will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out. Daniel Murphy He's going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Carlos Beltran, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to third. There to get it is right. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Digging in, Steven Ortiz. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, David Wright. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out.
Number 18.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
The first baseman, number 20.
Up now, Andrew McCutcheon. He went down on Dale Murphy. We'll get to call the pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Grounded weakly toward third. There to get it is right. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. The pitcher, Kelvin Herrera, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Miguel Cabrera will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. In there at the knees, strike 1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Dawson charges in and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled to first. And that'll go past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Number 24 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and that'll bring in Carlos Beltran, the center fielder. Beltran has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Brooks Robinson. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Brooks Robinson.
Goose Gossage takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Goose Gossage.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Lou Brock. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And there he goes towards second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ortiz is there. 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Pat Neshek takes over now to start the.
Now pitching.
Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Ortiz. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Pitch is high, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. There's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for the base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
For the visitors, 2 runs. 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.